Is it time for me to leave?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you. Have a great night. Yeah, what he talking about, y'all? I ain't shit on by myself. But it's closed, y'all. The security guard had to lock the door. That's why I'd rather do emails only, etc. paperless. Yeah, but it ain't good to do paperless when they need the physical copy, you know. And I don't know, like, if you can copy, like, you might actually have to get the original. But yeah. Yep. Sorry, y'all. I use that for agency. Whew. That's good. You have security on property. I would feel so safe. Yeah, we got multiple security, and we be and the police be over here. They check every night. Keep it and just pay for your records. Whew. Put it in the folder. Okay. I'm gonna start doing that. But I wonder if I'm even gonna get something in the mail for that. And the crazy thing is, I got a card on the way. And if I lose my apartment, like, how the heck am I gonna get my mail? Like, is they gonna let me use that key, or are they gonna change the lock to the key? I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask me to surrender the key. And if I don't, they're gonna charge me for the key. Oh, I can't see y'all. Oh, I look bald headed. Oh no. Why is my phone playing? Oh. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. The lighting is just horrible. The angle, the lighting. Because I got a light right here. Oh, I can't even show y'all. I got a light right there above my head. And I got one directly across from me. And I got two on the side and a Hello Kitty one. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got like a Hello Kitty. Y'all should know based off of my videos. Like, yeah. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. You can keep your key, but they'll change. Oh, man. Yeah, in the state of Oklahoma, yeah, they can. If they want me out within the same day or the next day or 2 days, that's all they have to give me. They can give me 24 hours. They don't have to give me days. But I proved that when it happened a while ago when I first ever really was getting on live in the very beginning when I had my own place and I was making cooking videos and all that other stuff. Yeah, like my daughter had died, and the only thing that I really don't want to talk too much about it because it did trigger me. If y'all have been here that long and y'all saw how bad that really messed my head up. But my daughter died, and the only thing that she touched in the hospital, they locked my apartment. They said I had 2 days. It hadn't even been 2 days. They locked my apartment out on me. And when I asked for my stuff, they destroyed everything. They said by law, they only have to give me what is deemed, what is that? I can't remember. I said it earlier. Like, basically, it's worth something or whatever. If it's worth something, then I get to keep it. If it's useless to them, that I don't have to keep it by the state. Oh, of value. That's what it's called. So, like, my TVs, they had to give me, but guess what? They broke all my TVs. My my printer, they threw coffee in my printer. My PlayStation, they took all the cords and stuff. Didn't give. I think they gave me one remote, or didn't give me a remote. They left the games and all that for it. What else? I asked them. I begged them. I told them where it was at. I told them my daughter just died, and there is a box that the hospital gave me. They took pictures of my daughter. Because she was born sleeping. They took pictures of my daughter. They put a hat on her head. They had a little bear, and she held it. And that's the only thing that she ever got to touch. It still had her blood on it, everything. I said I would never wash it. And it had some little cute little shoes. And I asked them for it. And they threw it away, bro. I had a car. They threw my key away, so I couldn't move my car. So they impounded my car. So that's why I was out of a car. They did me really bad. In Ohio, they can kick you out as well. They don't care. Sure don't. Yep. And not in New York City. Yep. They kick you out whenever they want to. They don't have to let you stay. Once they take you to court, the judge will literally tell you it's up to your to the office. You got to go work something out with them, and it's what they want. If they want to agree to you giving you a couple more days, then that's fine. But if they don't agree, then there's nothing we can do. That's already been granted. In my building, they changed the locks on the day that you're supposed to be out. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm so sad, because I got all this stuff here. And I'm about to lose everything. I work hard for this stuff. I literally worked hard for this stuff, bro. I'm about to be homeless. I should have I wanted to protect my mental health as to why I wasn't getting on here to make money, because my mental health was really important. And as y'all can see, I'm going through it. I was going through it silently, and it was really... I don't have money for storage. This is up to the landlord. They can give you 0 hours or a week. I meant to say, sure. I didn't see what you said before, sure. You don't have anybody that will let you stay temporarily. No, if you've ever watched my story, you'll see I was just homeless 2 years ago. And there was nobody I could stay with. No, there's not an option. I won't even do that with my mom and daddy, no. I don't have the option to stay with my mom and daddy, no. Nope. And I ain't tripping, though, because I know the relationship I have with my mom and daddy. I know why. And to me, I can't get mad about it. What? All I can do is respect it. My mom always taught me boundaries, so for me, I can respect boundaries. And I understand why. She has a valid reason why I can't live there, and I'm okay with it. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I was thirsty. What about the shelter? The thing is, people always talk about shelters, but it's not that easy getting into shelters. It really ain't. It really is not. some of the shelters, you gotta qualify. They will literally assess you, and you gotta pass the assessment to even go in some of them. And then others, they got people there that be there for hours, and you just can't get in because the beds are already taken. etc. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of a shelter, man. Shelters out here, about here, just the bad stories of homeless people trying to touch you while you sleep. I've literally heard the stories. Them trying to pull women pants down, trying to snatch people kids. This one woman, she's 80 years old, I think. She was talking about how she was just asleep. How she was just asleep. And these people came up to her while she was asleep. She was obviously eyes closed, all that. They cut off all her hair. Her hair was down to her back, she said. No, down to her butt. They cut all of her hair off, bro. And they sent the old lady to jail. After the fact that she reacted, after they cut her hair off of her head. And the old lady's just crying and crying and crying. No, that's too personal. Honestly. That's a little weird to ask. Right now, I ain't been going to church. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been going to church because I was just working so much. I wasn't at church. There was times that I was going in, making sure, like, oh, dang, I haven't been to church in a minute. I need to go back to church or whatever. But I was trying to make a goal of making money. Tried to rest on the Sabbath, but I was working on the Sabbath sometimes and stuff. But yeah, I need to. And then, like, I decided, like, I don't know if that church is really my church because this weird bald-headed wench took a picture of me and my baby daddy and his family to make it seem like we together. Because it was Family and Friends Day. And I had to take my baby daddy to church. And I think that was his cousin. And really, I should punch her in her head. Seriously. Not even cap. But I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just saying, like, she like, oh yeah, let's take a picture. Whole time she knew who I am on social media with her fake ass. I hate a fake Christian on everything. Bitch, you're doing that in church. You're a sick ass bitch. For real. You knew the motive. But anyway, she took a picture of me. Whatever. And she seemed so freaking sweet. She took a picture of me and him. They told us to lean in. We took the picture. And then posted it on Reddit. I think people said it was on Reddit. I don't know. People was texting me or whatever. And they was like, you was at church or whatever. Bitch, you couldn't even see my face. Y'all would never have known that was me. And the last time y'all had saw me beforehand, I was skinny. It's like I wasn't even like as big as I am now. And so I'm just like, bitch, y'all could not see me. I was crying with my head bowed. It had my elbows on my legs and stuff like this. You know, crying and worshiping. And bitch, you go and put that on the trolls page and stuff and be like, oh, she with her baby daddy or whatever. And then people start harassing me like, oh, you want your baby? Bitch, if I wanted to get back with my baby daddy, I could. Who the fuck gonna stop me? Like, what? People is crazy as hell. But it wasn't even that. That's what pissed me off because I'm not even with my baby daddy. Why was you trying to make it seem that way? Like, that was just really weird. Really weird to me. And I was like, you know what? The reason why I didn't want to go back to church because I said I was going to address her, bro, on everything I love. And if she would have tried to, like, press the issue, it would have went down in the church. So I was like, no, I ain't going to do that. I got to be godly. I'm just let her pass. And I'm just not going to go to that church. So right now, I don't have no church home because that's weird. That's why people don't go to church. That's not going to stop me from going to church. But I'm just saying, like, this what makes people not want to go to church because of the gossiping and the weirdos in the church home that claim to be saints. Like, I can't stand no weird ass bitch that try to draw people away from God. That's weird to me.